Ladies, gentlemen, Casey Perry. I figured it'd be appropriate to put out a new video since Jake just keeps complaining about how productive he is and how lazy we are on releasing videos. So anyways, here we go. Now we're inching closer to the draft weekend. I'm pretty saddened to hear about Tuv's recent events. I should have bought a foul, brother, but I'm glad to hear that you're going to make it this weekend. It's going to be a good time. On a side note, I'm happy to see that everyone else is going to be able to make it this weekend too. Be a fucking sick time up in the Twin Cities, tear up Casey's golf course. No, I'm just kidding. But now let's start getting back into how we're going to handle the league as a commissioner. Now, I don't want to start getting into dick measuring contests about who's stronger between Casey and Jake. I think we all kind of know, and I really don't have a tape measure long enough. Now let's keep this on topic. Casey, you're starting to look like Donald Trump off teleprompter, and Jake, it's about time you pulled that dick out of your ass and decided to come for the full Brofest treatment. After all, you are trying to run a second-term campaign for commissioner again, and it wouldn't be a good example to be picking a side bitch over your fantasy league this weekend. So glad to hear you'll be there, and that would have been a bold move. Anyways, you had been mentioning how none of us have brought up any structures or any sort of characteristics about what kind of league that we would like to manage for everyone. I will have to disagree that I did not propose or enlighten any of you gentlemen out there with that, because I will have to say that I would like to continue the general style of the league with improvements of other options. Now, the set options that I brought up in a previous video was, let's see here. Jake, make sure you turn up your hearing aid for this quick. Just gotta run through this. Now I'm liking the possibly an IDP, the independent defensive player. If people are interested in that, I can definitely throw out more statistics on that of what defensive players, what that all entails for points per tackle, sack, fumble, touchdown, etc. One that has been a fun one that I've had in other leagues is for every 100 yards that a rusher, running back, or a wide receiver gains, they get a 5-point bonus, and that's unlimited. So if a running back gets 300 rushing yards in a game, they would get an additional 15 points for those bonuses. Now, it is really edgy when a player's at 98 yards, 99 yards, or even if they're at 102. I mean, that 5-point bonus really comes into play, because if they hit 100, they're at 101, end of the game, quarterback's kneeling down, or they're using him just to kill the clock, and now he's wasting yards. Now 5 points is taken away. I mean, it's just your imagination can work it out. So on top of those ones, those are just kind of like the primary ones I'm looking at. There's dynasties. There's a million fucking ways to increase a league out there. I want to see what you guys are interested in first, and then we can go off there, because at the end of the day, we need any sort of proposal needs to have a group vote anyways. So let's see here. Snake draft as well. I mean, it's easy, it's simple, it's quick. I do like Jake's idea of 30-second draft time. However, getting a little bit later in the rounds, I would like a little bit longer than 30 seconds to draft. Now, Jake, I know you're trying to give the illusion that you're some fucking boss that can draft in 30 seconds and when you're at fucking pick 400 or something, but we all know that ain't true, brother. But anyways, maybe like a minute 15, something a little bit reasonable, because as you guys know, 4th round, 5th round, 6th round, there's going to be players that are gone that you were hoping were still there, and you're going to have to be now searching and doing a research on the fly. So I'd say a little bit more than 30 seconds, but nonetheless, snake draft. Casey, this isn't college anymore. You can spend more than $12 on a 30-pack. See, now this is the one thing about Casey where he's going to lead the league in a direction. You're going to find him and his counterparts down in a dark basement with a sixer of Budweiser and playing Pokemon Go or geeking out over Call of Duty leaderboards. Just not the direction we need to go with this league, guys. But anyways, looks like everyone has their shit together for the most part and planned for this weekend. The bus is reserved from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. That'll give us enough time to have a good time during the day and get out to the Twin Cities, bar close, get back. And also sounds like Jake followed through with some bitches. I mean, we'll see how that goes with Jake. And then also, Jake, please, throw out and let us know if you have the paintball activities all organized and taken care of, because we're only a couple days away from that. So let's make sure our shit's together. And also, same with Casey. You guys should blast out a post of our itinerary, pretty much. Get our shit together. I mean, I've mentioned that the bus is all taken care of. You guys just need to send me, which none of you faggots have and yet. Like I said, Google Wallet. I mean, you just send it. It's even faster and easier than PayPal. Send it to PayPal. My email address. You can pay me cash day of. However, I personally don't want to be rolling around with almost $1,000 cash in my pocket. So anyways, let's get this shit figured out, and let's fucking look forward to this weekend. Alright, see you, Vegas.